What if I told you that the reason you've been feeling more tired lately, or noticed changes in your energy levels, might actually be linked to something surprisingly simple? Something hiding in plain sight, right in your kitchen. And what if I said a humble teaspoon of baking soda could be the key to unlocking better circulation, renewed energy, and improved confidence as we age? This isn't some wild theory. It's based on science many of us weren't told about earlier in life. Hi, I'm Dr. Kaya, a functional medicine specialist who's helped hundreds of adults over 60 rediscover their vitality using simple, natural approaches. No gimmicks, no false promises, just practical solutions rooted in real physiology. Today, we're going to explore something that might surprise you: the incredible potential of baking soda when used correctly for supporting health as we age. By the end of this video, you'll understand why so many people experience declining energy after 60, how baking soda interacts with our body chemistry, the surprising connection between pH balance and overall wellness. And I'll share a simple 7-day protocol thousands have found helpful. So if you're ready to discover how this common household item might make a meaningful difference, keep watching. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. Every week we share practical health insights to help you thrive at any age. And don't forget to hit that bell icon so you never miss a new video. Let's start by addressing something most people rarely talk about openly. 1. Why so many people lose their spark after 60. You know that feeling when you look in the mirror and notice your skin doesn't have that healthy glow anymore? Or how even after a full night's sleep, you still feel like you're running on empty? Many accept this as just getting older. But here's what they don't tell you. It's often not aging itself causing these changes. Inside our bodies, something subtle yet significant starts happening as we pass 60. Our internal environment begins shifting, becoming more acidic, accumulating metabolic waste that our systems struggle to clear efficiently. Think of it like a car engine that's been running for years without proper maintenance. Eventually, all those tiny deposits build up, affecting performance. I remember a patient named Margaret, 68 years old, who came to me saying, "Dr. Kaya, I used to wake up excited to start my day. Now I dread mornings because I know I'll feel sluggish and foggy." Her blood work looked normal, but she knew something had changed, and she was right. 2. Understanding baking soda's role in body chemistry. When I first explain this to patients, I often see skeptical smiles. Wait, you're telling me that same box I use to freshen my fridge can actually support my health? Yes. While we love its cleaning properties, baking soda has another fascinating characteristic. It's a natural alkalizing agent. As we age, our bodies tend to become more acidic. This subtle shift affects everything from our energy levels to how well nutrients reach our cells. Baking soda works like a gentle reset button, helping restore that crucial acid-base balance our bodies need to function optimally. One gentleman I worked with, Thomas, started incorporating small amounts of baking soda into his routine. He described it as clearing morning fog from his system. His energy returned gradually but noticeably. But here's what makes this so powerful. When we address acidity, we're not just improving one isolated symptom. We're creating better conditions for our entire physiology to thrive. 3. Boosting circulation the natural way. After decades working with mature adults, I can confidently say that circulation is one of the most important, yet overlooked factors in maintaining vitality. Poor circulation shows up in many ways: cold hands and feet, slower healing, persistent fatigue, reduced stamina. And while there are many causes, one surprising contributor is excess acidity constricting our blood vessels. Properly used baking soda helps relax those vessels, allowing blood to flow more freely. Think of it like unclogging pipes in an old house. Suddenly, everything works better. George, a 71-year-old gardener, told me after starting a baking soda regimen, it felt like someone turned the water pressure back on. My fingers stopped tingling, and I could work in the yard longer without getting winded. Better circulation means delivering oxygen and nutrients more efficiently throughout the body. And that brings us to perhaps one of the most impactful benefits. 4. Supporting muscle function naturally. There's a particular kind of frustration that comes with aging, doing everything right yet still feeling like your body betrays you. Simple activities leave you exhausted. Walking short distances feels harder. Recovery takes forever. This often relates to lactic acid buildup in muscles, something that becomes more pronounced as we age. But baking soda can help neutralize that acid, making movement easier and recovery faster. Take James, a retired teacher who struggled with leg cramps during his daily walks. After adding baking soda to his routine, he completed his full route pain-free for the first time in months. These aren't miraculous transformations. They're examples of returning the body to its natural state of balance. 5. Clearing brain fog through better blood flow. You walk into a room and forget why. Struggle to find the right words. Wake up already tired. These small lapses chip away at confidence. Many dismiss them as just getting older, but they often connect directly to what's happening with our blood chemistry. When our blood becomes too acidic, it affects how well our brain gets the oxygen and nutrients it needs. By gently supporting a healthier pH balance, baking soda helps improve blood flow to the brain. Patients often describe it as the fog lifting, mental clarity returning gradually but noticeably. Leonard, a former librarian, told me, I could finally follow conversations again without losing my train of thought. It made me feel like myself again. 6. The surprising connection to intimate health. Let's address something many men struggle with, but rarely discuss openly. Changes in sexual health often relate less to hormone levels and more to circulation issues. The tiny blood vessels that serve certain areas can become compromised over time. By improving overall circulation and reducing inflammation, baking soda creates better conditions for natural function. Walter, a 72-year-old grandfather, shared, "It didn't just help with performance, it restored my sense of self-respect." This isn't about chasing youth. It's about maintaining dignity and quality of life as we age. 7. Safe and effective ways to use baking soda. Now that you understand the potential benefits, let's talk about how to use baking soda safely and effectively. For internal use, I recommend half a teaspoon mixed in water. Taken on an empty stomach 3 to 4 times weekly, not daily. External applications include warm foot soaks for joint discomfort, gentle facial rinses for skin rejuvenation, soothing compresses for minor muscle soreness. Remember, moderation is key. Too much can cause digestive upset or electrolyte imbalance, especially for those with existing health conditions. Always consult your physician before starting any new health practice, especially if you're taking medications. 8. Common mistakes to avoid. Even with natural remedies, there's such a thing as too much of a good thing. Common mistakes include overuse. More isn't necessarily better. Using it every single day long-term, combining with certain medications without medical guidance. Robert, a well-meaning patient, took baking soda twice daily and soon experienced bloating and fatigue. We adjusted the frequency, and his symptoms resolved quickly. Natural doesn't mean risk-free. It means approaching remedies with respect and understanding. 9. The 7-day rejuvenation protocol. Here's a gentle protocol my patients find helpful. Morning routine, 3 to 4 days a week. Start with half a teaspoon of baking soda in water upon waking. Wait 30 minutes before eating. Alternate days. Warm baking soda, foot soak before bed, gentle stretching, or yoga, deep breathing exercises. This balanced approach gives your body periodic support without overwhelming it. Earl, a 66-year-old retiree, shared, "For the first time in years, I looked forward to mornings again. The spark started coming back slowly but surely." 10. Embracing aging with confidence. There's something important I want every person over 60 to hear clearly. Your body isn't broken. It may move differently, feel different, but it's still capable of remarkable resilience. Most of what we blame on aging is actually the result of years of accumulated stress, inflammation, and sometimes unnecessary shame. Confidence isn't something you lose with age. It's something you choose to reclaim through small, consistent acts of self-care. Choosing to support your health with something as simple as baking soda can be the first step toward reconnecting with your body in a positive way. Because when you take care of yourself, you're sending a powerful message. I matter. My health matters. My quality of life matters. If this video resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who might benefit, and leave a comment below. What part spoke to you most? Or what topic would you like me to cover next? Thank you for being here today. You're not done yet. In fact, you might just be entering your strongest chapter. Until next time, stay curious, stay hopeful, and keep nurturing that wonderful body of yours.